holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here are the starters for Arizona. And it's Gravett in at the 3, the small forward. We've got Walker, and it's McMillan in at the 2. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right? BA, you're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Here's more. From the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pickett. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Outside Walker. Fires from deep. And Dawkins pulls it down. Here's Oliver. Robinson defending. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at the Wildcats. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for the Jayhawks, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Walker. Tipped. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Gravett. And again, Arizona no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Walker. Now Robinson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Perry. For Arizona, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Gravett. Good work there as it goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's McMillan. 15 in his last outing. And that one's good. Pickett.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Perry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McMillan passes to Robinson to the right side. There's the triple. The rebound by Oliver. So it's Arizona now, trailing by 2. More. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Jayhawks.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Here's Here's Oliver, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Moore. Here's Dawkins. Here's Gravett. Just 5 on the clock. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's McMillan. 6 points for him. Walker passes to Pickett. Out to the right wing. Outside Walker. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Arizona.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Arizona shooting just 38% so far in this one. To the wing, right side. Here's Moore. He drops it from range. Moore's got 6 points.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's McMillan, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Gravett. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Moore. Here's Oliver. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's McMillan. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So the Arizona 5 right now, and it's Turner in at the 2-guard spot. Counted from distance. Switch. 19-footer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here's Reynolds. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. Arizona's shooting has been great this game, 58%. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Turner's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
For Arizona, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Fox. To the left side wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Arizona.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the left wing. Monroe, the pass to Claxton. Will it go? Rebounded by Evans. Arizona leading by 4. Here's Turner, and counted from 19 feet away. Turner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Claxton against Turner. Claxton passes to Monroe. Here's Reynolds. The three-pointer off the mark. For Arizona, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Evans. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Reynolds. He's off on that one. Arizona shooting about 60% for the game. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Nunley. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Nunley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Dawkins, the pass to Oliver.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes the 3. And again, Arizona no good. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Reynolds, shot is good. And it's now just a 1-point Arizona lead.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Oliver, the pass to Perry. That one drops for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Oliver. Pass to Oakley. The layup misses. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Pickett. And it's all tied up. Pickett's got 11.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Jayhawks foul. Reynolds. First personal foul. Second team foul. Wildcat substitution. Number 14. Cecil Gravitt.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Oliver. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
For Arizona, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Oliver's got his second basket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Reynolds' shot is good.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
For Arizona, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Perry, the pass to Moore. Knocks down the long J. Moore's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Launches it. Rebounded by Arizona. Into the lane. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Arizona. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Oliver. We've got Walker, and it's Pickett in at the one. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
In transition, here they come. Here's Perry. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Arizona leading by 7. Here's Oliver. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Moore. Here's Oliver. Shoots from 14. He can't get that one to fall.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Perry. Talk up 2 there. Perry's gotten 4 this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Walker passes to Pickett. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Arizona leading by 3. Here's Dawkins. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Robinson. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 4 rebounds now. 13 feet out. No luck on that one.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's McMillan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McMillan's got 11 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Give the hand fans your Breakers dance crew.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. As to Gravett. And that one drops for him. Gravett's got his second bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hard with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Robinson. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Turner, he's checked in for Arizona.
Number 2, Brent Turner.
Here's Reynolds. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Reynolds has gotten his third basket of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And that one's on target from the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Hart. Oakley with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Arizona making a change here. Fox is checked in. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's McMillan. He's got 11. Gets the three ball to go. McMillan's got 8 here in this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Moore. He's got 9. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Jayhawks, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
When I look at the Jayhawks, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now here's Fox, still without a bucket. 5 on the clock. The 3. Hart pulls it in. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Nunley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Turner in the high post. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Arizona. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Arizona 5 right now. We've got Butler, and it's Oakley in at power forward. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Reynolds. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Arizona. It's a 1-point game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oakley. Butler surveying the floor. And there's the screen. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Hart finds Claxton. Here's Reynolds to tie it up. Rebounded by Butler. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Oakley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 5-point Arizona lead. Oakley's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Nunley. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Monroe. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Here's Reynolds. And right on target. That one's good. Arizona leading by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's more. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Dawkins, and he jams it home with authority.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Launches the 3, drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Really left him alone that time.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's McMillan. The 3 is up. The rebound by Perry. Perry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a piece of it. Outside Walker. Yep, that one goes. Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Just making it look good. The finger roll, such a classy move.
Has to grab it. Here's more. The fader. That one goes. Count it.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Arizona. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Arizona.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 9. Pass to Pickett. Right side, Walker. There's the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Oliver. Uses the glass on the layup. Oliver's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
This one for 3. And it's McMillan missing. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Dawkins. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Puts up a deep 3. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
At the line for the Wildcats, Moore, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. It's both from the stripe.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Fires in the triple. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Oliver. And so it's Arizona with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.